Yo guys, so welcome back for another video on my YouTube channel. My name is Antoine and I hope you're doing fantastic today. So today I'm back for another video and today I'm gonna be setting up a new board because recently, on my last session I basically broke my last board, so this real skateboard which is basically like in half right now. So I'm not gonna be using it anymore. It's gonna be hard to do.
You a genius.
And instead I'm gonna be basically setting up a brand new board, and I'm trying not to make it fall in the water though. And this board is going to be a Krooked Skateboard which I just bought from my skate shop, my local shop, for like 70 euros, so 80 and a half like dollars, which is like a pretty high-end board. It looks like, and it looks like a freaking cool board, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've only heard great thing about Krooked, so today that's the board I'm gonna be setting up. And to set this board up, I'm at a pretty cool location. When I do sit-down videos, I always try to actually find a great looking spot, so that's what I did today. I walked around my city a bit, and I'm right over the Lake of Geneva, so like between France and Switzerland. And I'm gonna be filming this board setup right there, so basically setting up this Krooked board, which looks like an amazing board, and actually showing you how to do it, and like basically how I do it more importantly. So let's go guys. And right now, on this new board setup, I'm gonna be using this Krooked board which I already showed you. I'm gonna be using some mob grip tape, which is the best grip tape to me, and just like for super good under your feet. It like messes up your shoes a bit, but it sounds like a very good grip tape. Like, I love it. One of my favorite one, like with greasy grip tape, but I never managed to find greasy grip tape, so I usually go for a mob. And I'm gonna be setting up a new pair of hardware, cause my current hardware is like kinda like messed up, so I'm gonna be basically like changing it up a bit. And let's go guys, time to get right into it. First thing I'm gonna be doing is actually taking the tracks off of this bad boy, cause they are not gonna be of any use on this board, and I'm gonna be like basically doing that right now during a time lapse. So let's go, time to actually take the tracks off. So first little tips I would have for you actually, and I'm thinking about it while I'm actually doing that, is actually so to take your like screws or like your screws off of the board or to put it on. What I would actually advise to do, so basically like there are two types of screws. So there are like the Allen key type of screws and like the normal screwdriver thing. And actually what I would advise you to take is actually a skate tool if you got one. Like if you don't, actually any like key would work, basically like those things. And it works, but a skate tool is always better because actually it's like tall enough to basically like help you not basically have to move around too much. So that's like why I use a skate tool on this side. But on the other side, the skate tool has like both things, so basically in order to actually take the screws off, so the Allen key and the right size Allen key actually, and the screwdriver. But I would actually advise you to take a normal screwdriver or like a normal Allen key, because usually like those stuff that you have in like the skate tools, they are like super small. So I know that I used to use it back in the day, but I totally stopped because actually I used to mess my hand up so bad using them. I don't know if I'm the only one who actually had this happen to him, but that's like a real issue I was struggling with for quite a while. And if you're struggling with the same thing as I was struggling with, make sure to do that. Like, it's gonna really help you out a lot, you'll see. But anyway, let's go back to actually taking off the screws. So the setup that I'm gonna be building actually today, as I told you, is gonna be made off of that Krooked board, that mob grip that I showed you in the beginning, some new screws, which I don't know the brand of my screws. Usually I just get like the cheapest one.
I ain't got no money.
I know that the last one was shake junk because I thought that the green yellow thing looked good, but I usually don't really look at that. And I'm gonna be using my old Thunder trucks, which I've been using for something like 6 years, so it's been quite a while honestly. And they're starting to get old, but one is cracked a bit. Some screw things are just a bit messed up, but anyway they work. So I'm gonna keep it for now until they give up. But for now I'm gonna keep this. So I've been owning them for 6 years, really the best brand ever to me. I never owned independent trucks, but Thunder trucks are just so freaking good. So I think that, I don't know, I might go for independent next time I actually buy trucks, but for now I'm gonna stick with Thunder trucks because they are just so freaking good. The wheels are gonna be the Bones Aaron Jaws Homoki Pro model wheels. So those wheels are really good. It's been 3 setups that I've been rocking them. and they don't get old, honestly, like they are just like so freaking good. I mean, you can't see the graphic anymore, but that's like how it goes. And I mean, I got some Bones super red bearings. They are like the best bearings ever. Like, I mean, I jumped in the scene mostly with those, and they still roll like crazy good. So like they're like the best bearing ever. Like honestly, I've never seen that. They're like so durable. I've been owning them for like something like 3 to 5 years. So they're just like the best freaking bearings you can ever imagine. Honestly, if you think of getting bearings, they're like 20 bucks. So not that expensive at all. I mean, it's not the Swiss or like super Swiss or anything like that. It's like the super red, so the basic one. 20 bucks and you get your money out of them. So really, like if you're searching for some bearings, just go for those. Like they are just amazing. But let's go. So right now, I mean, I'm gonna be basically taking the blister off of the board, and then I mean I'm gonna start setting it up. So see how it goes. And I mean I'm gonna putting the grip tape on first, and then like going through all the process. So let's go, guys. And as you can see, I'm in the wild, but I'm taking care of everything I do, so I put it all in the backpack. Like everything I take off is going into the backpack and not into the freaking lake, because I mean, don't pollute, like you got one half and you better take care of it. But anyway, so let's go, guys. Right now I'm gonna be starting out this setup by looking at this freaking cool sticker I got in the board, which looks amazing. And yeah, that was like totally out of context. But anyway, and I mean I'm gonna be starting it out by actually putting the grip tape on. So first step in building a new board, and I mean let's go, guys. So as I told you, I'm gonna be using a mob grip tape for this board setup. So I mean it's the grip tape I usually go for, and I mean it's a very good grip tape. Like if you're searching for a grip tape, the two brands I would really like advertise for would be like Mob and Grizzly. So I'm not paid by them at all. I mean, I don't think they would want to sponsor me, but if you do, make sure to hit me up. I'm definitely down for that. But anyway, right now what I'm gonna do is actually put the grip tape on, so over the board. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. So I don't know if it's the best way to do it, but it's definitely the way I do it. So let's go. So first thing you're gonna have to do is actually to take off this thing that actually is on the sticky part of the thing. And then what you're gonna have to do is actually put your grip tape on. So try to aim, so in order to actually not miss out on the board. 1, 2, I think I got it. Let's go, that's good. And that's for basic grip tape. So I don't usually do graphic on my grip tapes. I mean, like, tell me in the comments maybe if you want to see me do that. But I mean, I don't usually do it because it takes time and I don't know, like I've never thought of doing it. But if you want to see me do that, I mean, I could definitely try it. I mean, who knows, it might look cool. So anyway, and right now, like once you actually apply like the grip tape in the center of the board, what you're gonna do is actually put your hands and just like go from the middle toward like the side, the tail and the nose of the board, so like that. Do that a couple of times to take out all the air bubble you could have. So I just made one up right there because I wasn't looking. But anyway, you're gonna do that like basically for like a couple of times, just get all the air bubbles out. Some grip tape actually have some holes in them to help you get the air bubbles out. I mean, if you got one of those I just catch up, maybe go for that. It's a lot easier to actually take the thing out, but I mean, once you get the hang of it, you don't really need it anymore. Like just like you get used to doing that. So that's pretty good to me. And right now what you're gonna be doing is actually, so the second step of actually putting this grip tape on is gonna be to actually go on the side of the thing, and so use something like your truck. So that's what I usually go for, and I couldn't find mine where they were right behind me. But basically you're gonna go on the side of the board and you're gonna do like that. So you're gonna basically scrape the side of the board with your trucks, trying to get like a white line all over the side, so like that. And as you can see, like it looks like that, and that's gonna help you. Basically you do that all the way and all the way around. At some point, I mean, you're gonna be able to actually cut it all off. So let's go. In the end, it should actually look like that. So really like white all around the board, and that's when you know that you're ready to actually cut it all off. So guys, so I mean right now you're gonna be cutting it, so usually you should use like whether a knife or like a cutter or like anything that cuts. I totally forgot that, and I mean I already went back home once, so I'm not gonna do another round. But I mean I'm a dummy, so I'm gonna like try to do it with like a part of my old board which is kind of like sharp. So we'll see. Hopefully I can get it all the way around. Like if I actually scraped it right, it should work. So let's go, guys. Let's see if it actually works. Man, I don't know how I forget this type of stuff. Like I'm supposed to do a freaking board setup. Like I should know exactly what to take, but I totally forgot. That's so my life. Like who does that? I managed to pull it off with this. Man, don't ever come and tell me you don't have the right thing to do something. I mean, I don't honestly know how I managed to pull it off. And I mean, like, it's not clean, but it's not like dirty. It's like not the worst one. But I mean, right now what you're gonna have to do after you did that, I was like, I'm still gonna manage to pull it off because I didn't want to come home. But it's gonna be like, just once you took the grip out of the ball, I mean, like, what you're gonna have to do is actually just keep it and then like scrape it on the side to actually put the side of a grip tape basically onto the board and not rip it off once you ride after that with the board. So let's go like that. Let's be honest, guys, I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. I mean, look at that. For someone who actually cut his grip tape with a freaking part of his old board, I think it's honestly like not a bad job I did. I mean, I managed to actually pull it off. I don't know how. Pretty happy on that, but let's go. Then the next step, once you actually have your grip tape on, and I mean, pretty stoked I managed to pull that one off, is actually to pierce the holes for the screws. So actually, how are you gonna do that? So the way I'm doing it actually is I'm gonna use a screw on my screwdriver. So basically, you're gonna be putting your screw on the like downside, like on the lowest part of the deck, and actually you're gonna be like basically pushing a bit. It's gonna make like something appear like on top, like a, you know, like some elbow ball or something like that. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your screwdriver, put it against it, and just like press, and you make your screws like that. And that's actually the way I do it. I don't know if it's the right way, but it's the way I do it. And I mean, it works. It saves you time because actually, if you were to not do that, you would have to really like, you know, find the hole like from the upside and stuff, and like sometimes can be tricky. So I mean, I do it like that. It works out pretty fine. I know that you don't even need like, you know, your screw to do it. Like you can use anything. I mean, I used my part of my old board to actually make the grip tape. So when I say that, it might not be very like, it might not be very like easy to believe, but you can. I mean, I used to do it like I did it once with leaf, to tell you like that you really can do it with anything. Also, I always choose the sketchiest spot. I mean, like, it looks beautiful, but I always choose the sketchiest spot to do my bolt setup. It's insane. I mean, usually I lose a screw in the lake every time I come here. But anyway, right now, so once you've done that, actually, the board should look like that. And the reason why I don't pierce my hole from actually the down part of the board, like, you know, the bottom part of the deck, is because actually it would make the grip tape go up a bit, and then I mean it's not as clean. I don't know, it's not as much of a clean cut. So I do it like from the upper part of the board, and I mean it works perfect. It allows you to actually put the screw in there, and like it looks good, looks perfect. So let's go. That's what I mean. Right now the next step is going to be to actually put the track underneath the board, and I mean it's going to make it for this like board setup. So I mean, let's go. Time to do that. Every time I put the thing in, like on the other side, it's basically super hard because I mean it's not hard. Like it's not the fact that it's hard. It's just like super scary because I'm above water. So basically, like if it falls, I'm screwed. So I mean, I got some extra because I'm not reusing my old hardware. But I mean, if I'm changing it, there's a reason. I mean, I couldn't even take it off, so yeah, there's a reason for that. So I'd rather like to use all the brand new thing, but right now I'm stoked I managed to do it, so let's go. Right now, first track is done, guys. Time to put the second one and to actually finish this build. And I mean, once I actually finish it, I'm gonna do a kickflip check, so actually try and see if I can land my kickflip, my first kickflip with this board first try. We'll see. Hopefully it happens. I mean, I always think that the first trick you do with the board is actually going to be the story of this board. So I mean, we'll see. Hopefully I land it first try. we are done, guys. So let's go on the last tips I'm gonna be giving you just before wrapping this and doing this kickflip is actually for those of you guys who just start out skating, just about the trucks. You're gonna put them on this like with this like this way. So basically the gum has got to be like inside of the trucks and not outside. It's the way to do it. So let's go on right now doing my little kickflip. So let's go, guys. Time to do a kickflip and see how it goes. I'm gonna have to go on the road though, so you gotta believe me when I say it's fast right now. I know it's trust. I hope you don't have trust issue with me, but anyway, let's go, guys. Time to go on the road and to do my first kickflip with this board. So hopefully I can land it first try and make it a good board. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Took a couple of try. I don't know why. It was coming around every time. It was weird. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hopefully it's not gonna be like the start to a bad adventure with this board. I don't know, never took so many tries for me to land a kickflip after setting up a board. You'll see it because I'm gonna be posting a lot of video with this board. It looks like it's gonna be very fun board to ride. So let's go, guys. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to actually smash the like button and to subscribe because it means a lot to me. If you enjoy skating content like snowboarding things and stuff, you found the right channel. So let's go, guys. See you on the next video and peace out.